So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go one at a time. One person's gonna complete the mile. The next person's gonna complete the mile. We're not gonna go all at the same time. It's gonna be one of us. I think that was like 4 of us that day. I think 4 of us showed up. And so we started off with the yoke, and you pick the yoke up and you go around the track, quarter mile all the way around the track with the yoke. When you get back to the start, you put the yoke down, you grab the farmer's handles. The farmer's handles up, no straps. You can set them down, re-grip it as many times as you need to, but no straps. Pick the farmer's handles up, carry them around the track, quarter mile, bring them back, set them down. And last was our third. And then third was the sled. Grab the sled, turn it around, and then you drag it backwards the lap another quarter mile. So right now you're at 3/4 of a mile. You've carried a yoke for a quarter mile, 350-pound yoke for a quarter of a mile. You've carried 150 pounds per hand, and the farmer's carries a quarter mile. And now you just turn around and drag a sled backwards. Burned your quads completely. Just fried your quads for a quarter mile, dragging it around the track. Now you're looking at this 500-pound tire going, no fucking way. There's no way. You get about 5 flips in, and you look and you're like, I'm 1/1000th of the way around this track. There's no way I'm gonna get it done. There's no freaking way. So that's when you start to break it down, and you start to think in your head, all right, so the bitch is coming out again. Because physically, I know I can do this. I know I can do it. The tire flip, in reality, it was pretty easy. So that's when you break it down. I'm gonna do 5 flips, and then I'm gonna rest. So you do 5 flips, and you take a little bit of a break, and then you do 5 flips, and then you take a little bit of a break, and you do 5 flips, you take a break, and you continue that until 5 flips is getting kind of difficult. At that time, I think it was about, for me, I was about halfway around the track. I got 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 all the way around, about halfway around the track, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, all right, so we're gonna break it up into 2 flips. 2 flips, all right, this is a lot more manageable. 2 flips, rest, 2 flips, rest, 2 flips, rest. I make it about another quarter way of the track. Stop, and I'm going, there's no goddamn way. There's no way. I'm gonna be out here all day. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Nope, we're not gonna bitch out. So I'll go and I flip it, and then I stop. And I'm like, okay, I can get another one. And I go and flip it, and then I stop. And I rush for a minute, and then I go and flip it, and then I stop. Next thing I know, I'm very close. I am like within maybe 200 feet. I'm like, all right. I flip it, and then I flip it again, and then you start kind of getting that little bit of adrenaline in. And that's when you know that you were capable of it the whole time. The mind has been holding you back. The body has always been capable, but it's your mind that's holding you back. And if you can learn, I learned that if you can learn to be present in that moment, if you're struggling with something, and when we start to struggle, we look at the end. We look at the finish line. We say, the finish line is all the way over there. There's no way I can make it there. There's no way I can make it from where I'm at to that finish line because of how far away it is. And if you're present within that moment, if you take a step, and you're like, okay, I took that step. Can I take another one? Yeah, I can take that step. I can take another step. I can take another step, take another step. And then if you stay present with that moment, if you can make it, you have to stay present in that moment, because you realize that the moment that you thought you couldn't go any farther has already been passed. You've already made it past that moment. And the moment after that, it's already passed too. Now you're making it moment by moment by moment. And as soon as you think I can't get any farther, I can't last any longer, if you stop and say, can I make it through this moment? As soon as you're done saying it, that moment has already passed. And that's what you have to do. Stop looking at the finish line. I talk about love the process. You have to be present in the process. You have to be present in the pain. You have to be there and in that moment, because you realize that you're in that moment. That moment's already passed, and you're one step closer to that finish line. You're not looking at how far the finish line is and how far you have to go. You're looking at that moment that you're in, and it has just passed, and now you're on to another moment, and another moment, getting close to that finish line. I hope this might have helped somebody. I hope this helps with your mindset. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I put a lot of stuff out like this. I put out about 5 videos a week. I put out vlogs on some days. I have mindset days. I have nutrition days. I have random like workout days. They all go together. I don't just like slap stuff up here, and it's not just like this is all kind of thing channel. This is I want to help make you the best version of yourself that you can be, and the only way to do that is all three: the triangle: fitness, mindset, and nutrition. The only way to transcend this lesser self and live a life that's in alignment with your highest self is to combine all three. You have to change your mindset to change your fitness. You have to change your fitness to change your mindset. You have to change your nutrition to change your fitness. They all go together. You cannot have one without the other. That's why this channel is unique in the way it is, because I don't cover just one thing. So I'm not just a fitness coach. I'm not just a nutrition coach. I'm not just a mindset coach. I want to make you the best version of yourself you can be, coach. I took my failures and my mistakes. I healed myself, I want to help you be successful and reach your highest self through my mistakes and failures.